good morning, good morning, and welcome to Sparks Speaks podcast. I'm Lavita Sparks Wade, your host, and my co-host.
Louise Lavoris Sparks.
She used the whole name.
Yes.
Wow, wow. So we're going to start off, and hopefully, this show will be one of excitement, of one of triumph, one of great celebrations.
Mm-hmm.
First, we're going to celebrate birthdays. Our lifelong friend, my dear lifelong friend, Dwayne, the governor,
Oh,
Haney.
yes.
His birthday is actually today.
Happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday, Dwayne.
Yes.
Yeah,
We got to
been
go see
knowing
him.
Dwayne all of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Um, great friend. Our cousin, Willie Bucky Harbin.
Yes. Happy birthday, Bucky.
His birthday is tomorrow. And then Sydney's Swade's pediatrician, Dr. Brenda Thompson, celebrated a birthday this week.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Brenda.
Yes,
Dr.
Dr.
Brenda.
Thompson. Dr. Thompson. She's still a pediatrician. She turned 80.
Is that
Yes,
right?
yes. Great pediatrician.
Good.
She's a great doctor. We love her. She is an awesome person. Yes,
Good.
she
I
is.
never
I
knew
love
that.
Dr. Thompson. Yes.
Okay. Where's she at?
She's in Gary. She
Okay.
practices in, I think her office is in Maryville,
Mm-hmm.
but from Gary.
Okay.
Love Dr. Thompson. Great person. Um Michi Harris,
Yes.
your friend's
Mabel, my good friend Mabel,
her son.
her son.
We don't know
Yes.
Michi's real name.
I don't know if he knows his real name.
Happy birthday, Michi.
Yes. Happy birthday, Michi.
Okay, so Bears win. Bears win. Bears win. Bears.
So the-
Bears.
And the Bills also.
Bears is all about y'all like my look. And this was a gift from my sister.
When she was
What,
a
a
Bear
couple years
fans.
ago? Couple years
About
ago?
3 or 4 years
Three or
ago.
4 years ago?
Yeah.
And this looked like it just was made for this desk. Bears win. Bears win. Bears not only win, but they beat probably the oldest rivalry
They did.
in the NFL
That's right.
by beating up on the Green Bay Packers.
In
And
overtime.
they didn't even beat up on them, right?
In overtime.
It was yes,
Yes.
it was a gosh, are we gonna win this game? Are we gonna win? But you gotta have faith in the Iceman.
Can we move on, please?
Number one, not at all. Not at all. Not only did the Iceman perform, but
Who's
he
the
just
Iceman?
Caleb Williams. Are you
Oh.
kidding? He did.
Oh.
We call him. He got ice in his veins
Oh, okay.
because he has such great composure. And remember, he is a Heisman Trophy winner. Okay, number one NFL draft pick in 2024. 2024, and he won the Heisman in 2020. This guy is just
Yeah, he's good.
he's clutch. He's
He's
clutch.
good.
And it's only his second year.
Mhm.
So when we talk about great quarterbacks, he is, we believe, going to be one of those great quarterbacks that
I believe so, too.
historically.
Yeah.
That pass that he threw to DJ Moore in OT to win the game was I know you see them right now, but it's okay because those of us good, better, best never let it rest. Look, they clinched an a playoff berth. And the next news, which is our local news, is the Bears are actually considering moving to the state of Indiana.
That's a ploy.
Now. Here's the and look. Okay, so they've done this before. We know that, right? They've done this before. They have used Indiana, Northwest Indiana, as a as leverage to try to
Yes.
negotiate, right?
Yes.
But this time when they're negotiating, they got a brother named Kevin Warren who's the president. And I had to look up this guy because
Mhm.
how did this African American become president and CEO of the Bears? Okay?
Okay.
Because this doesn't happen often.
Right.
But I looked up his background. Kevin Warren is a bad dude.
Mm.
Okay? Let's just say that, let me see. If you look him up in Wikipedia, he graduated he has his bachelor's in business administration.
Okay.
He has an MBA.
Mhm.
He has a Juris Doctorate. He's an attorney,
Okay.
graduated from Notre Dame.
Ah.
Yeah. And he has been he was also an athlete. His dad was a premier athlete. His brother was an athlete. And so
Mhm.
he grew up doing not only sports, after having been in a severe car accident where they said that he may never walk again.
Oh.
Okay. So
Mhm.
this guy has an awesome history
Mhm.
and an awesome background. But, but in sports, he was also an attorney. He had his firm represented athletes as well.
Mm.
And so looking at the negotiation tactics that he's using
Mhm.
today, after Saturday's game, Governor Pritzker would be crazy to let the
Yes.
Chicago Bears go. And this is what I
Yes.
think
I
is going
agree
to
with that.
happen. I don't think that he's going to be stupid enough to allow these negotiations to go on long because 2026 is an election year for him. And
Okay.
he's running for
Mhm.
reelection as governor.
Mhm.
Chicago will not give him their votes.
I believe that.
He will not win reelection.
It's.
And he's looking at a national profile.
Mhm.
After all of this immigration stuff is going on, he has created a national profile for himself. And we believe that he's going to try to run for president in 2028. Okay?
Okay.
So, even though he is, high profile anyway, having been um, an heir to the Hyatt Hotels fortune.
Mhm.
That's how he made his money through
Mhm.
that and venture as a venture capitalist. But this guy, he would be crazy
He would be.
if he doesn't
It's.
give the Bears everything that they want with this franchise player,
Mm.
Caleb Williams,
Mhm.
at the reins. Okay, now I'm gonna have to get a Bears fan in that seat during the playoffs.
Good. I will gladly sit it out.
Because I have to get the right kind of energy
I
here.
will gladly sit it out. I'm through with them people.
Anybody want to sit in this seat
Come on.
during the playoffs?
Come on. Bring it on.
Swade back there waving his hand. He's like, I'll go, I'll do it, I'll do it. Because we got to return the energy here now.
Yes.
And this is our segment of local politics because um, the Bears are actually courting Northwest Indiana.
Laporte.
LaPorte, the Tri City area, Gary Hammond, East
Mhm.
Chicago, and
Mhm.
all of these mayors have released press statements in regards to,
Yes.
and
Yes.
it's really gonna be. I believe Mayor Tom was the first one to release a statement.
Oh, was he? Okay. They more than
So
welcome him.
one of those articles was like the Gary Bears. That I doubt very seriously if they ever change the name. Okay.
Uh huh.
Um, as other teams have also lived outside of the city that they represent,
Yeah.
including the New York Giants and the Jets and
Mhm.
whatnot, sharing a
Mhm.
stadium that's actually in New Jersey. And
Okay.
so it's incumbent upon us to watch very, very closely what happens over the next few months.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's going to be very, very interesting. What an economic um, drive that it would be for Northwest Indiana
Yes, it would.
if this
But
if
I don't think it'll happen.
you don't think it'll
No,
happen.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Like you say, Governor wouldn't. He would be foolish to let that
He
happen.
would be absolutely foolish.
Okay, now my hat is coming off.
Okay.
There we go.
He would
Cause
be foolish to let the Chicago Bears leave at this time, especially now. For the past, Chicago has not made the playoffs since 2020.
right.
Okay, so it's been 5 years since they made the
Mhm.
playoffs, and the fans are, ecstatic.
They sure are.
I'm sure Bears gear all over the place is just going in Joe's, and they're making a lot of money right
Mhm.
now. Number 18 jersey, I'm gonna have to that jersey just went up in stock.
Uh huh. Okay.
Caleb Williams is really, I am really impressed with this young man.
All right.
Very
Very
impressed with this
good.
young man.
Very good.
So again, I'm gonna have to get somebody else in this seat. Y'all hit me up on Facebook. Y'all hit me up. I'm on Instagram now, y'all. I'm gonna try to up my profile a little bit on Instagram. Y'all hit me up. Anybody who's a Bears fan that wants to sit in this seat through the playoffs, y'all hit
Yes.
me up.
Come
Let me
on.
know, okay? And we'll
Okay,
put
that's
her in
enough
the
of that.
third chair.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah, let's see what those negotiations look like over the next few weeks as um as the Bears walk down every other uh y'all get a close up of this face right here. Okay, so it's been this is actually exactly 40 years since the Bears last won the Super Bowl.
I know.
And
Yeah.
we as we look forward to what's getting ready to happen in the future, it is a two generations basically.
Yes, it is. It certainly is. Mm.
Oh, Governor Braun is on board too. He's released a statement in regards to his support of Northwest Indiana.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has. He has. Um, okay, so let's go ahead. The Bears, the Bears, the Bears. That's the news cycle for today. We can end the show on that. The Bears. 2026 elections are coming up.
Oh,
These are
yeah.
midterm elections.
Right.
Um, 2026 is going to be a very exciting year, both locally as well as nationally,
Mhm.
because these midterms we are looking at, um, in most elections so far, the Democrats have done very, very well,
Mm.
um, especially in red states, and we'll say it like
Yes.
that, especially in red states, because people are just dissatisfied
Mhm.
with how the economy is going, and that's number one. It's about it's about the economy.
Yep.
It's about the economy. People who can't keep up with just our regular um, bills, NIPSCO,
Mhm.
grocery,
Mhm.
and I'm not going to call out NIPSCO. I'm just going to say utilities,
Okay.
groceries, just you know, basic needs are
And with
going up.
this health care about to expire.
Whew, good point.
Wow.
Because what did they do? Now, we have four Republicans who came over and voted with the Democrats
Mhm.
to force a vote on the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare subsidies
Mhm.
that are ending December 31st. And Mike Johnson, y'all's Speaker of the House, basically halted the vote and wouldn't allow the rest of the Democrats to vote. They like quickly ended the vote and didn't give everybody time to come into the chamber and vote.
Mm, mm, mm.
And it was just a hot mess the way they did it.
Yeah.
But again, Republicans are some slick characters. And this is what they do. Just from the gerrymandering,
Mhm.
just from this vote, just from the fact that everything as far as their messaging is even concerned, they message better than Democrats do, always have.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
and they take no prisoners. They don't care if it's a lie or not. Okay? they put their propaganda out there and throw it up against the wall,
To see if it sticks.
see if it sticks. To see if it sticks. So yes,
Mm,
we've got 2026 elections coming up, and um, how is that going to look? Um, we just finished with the redistricting vote in which the state of Indiana decided that they don't want to do any redistricting.
mhm.
So we'll be voting on. We'll have congressional elections next year. And I had to take a look at um, 4 years ago the 2022 general election results and what happened back then.
Mhm.
I took a look at as well the 2024 election results. So there's a young lady. You know what? Let me go because this is our local part right now. So
Okay.
we're looking at what the local elections are. Okay. And
Okay.
so these are basically the county elections and the
Mhm.
township elections that
Mhm.
are happening in 2026. So uh we have um let's see. We'll start with our prosecuting attorney. Okay. Those elections
Oh,
are
okay.
going to be held across the state.
Mhm.
We have our county auditors, our county treasurers,
Mhm.
our county sheriffs, our county assessors
Mm.
are all running for office. And there are some county commissioners for District 1. That's the district that Gary is in.
Mhm.
Um, that is not the district that the city of Hammond is in. But so Kyle Allen will be running for reelection. I doubt that he gets an opponent.
Okay.
Um, he's real quiet, you know,
Mhm.
been pretty much going status quo with what the people want. So not a whole lot of noise there. You've got some county council seats that are up for reelection as well. Let me see, are they all of them? Yeah, all of the county council district seats are up.
Oh.
So if you want to run for county council, if you live in Hammond, that's Dave Ham, good friend of mine.
Mhm.
Okay, um, pretty much been a safe seat for county council district 2 and district 3. Those are two Gary seats.
Okay.
Okay, right now, county council district 2 seat is being held by Ron Brewer.
Oh.
Exactly, who was caucused in upon the death of Clorius Lay.
Ah.
Okay, so
Okay.
that
Will be very interesting.
is going to be very
Ooh.
personally, I don't think he can win.
Okay.
Okay, and that's from my personal political opinion
I understand.
as uh, as both an expert in this arena,
Mhm.
but also personally, I don't think he can win. Whether or not he will even run in 2026.
Okay.
Because what will have to happen between now and May is he would have to be totally exonerated in regards to the death of his wife.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
And this is not coming from any emotional feelings or anything because I am far removed from this situation.
Right.
Okay? I'm totally far removed from this situation. Um, so just analyzing and seeing what's going on not only in the community but also on social media.
Mhm.
Um, it's no way that he can win again, and whether or not
Ah.
that he can get past this, get through this, get over this, or you know, again that everybody wants to see. There's a quote going on out there right now. Justice for Nicole. Don't nobody know who did this, but
Wow.
God,
And whoever
Sister
was,
Nicole,
yeah,
and whoever is the perpetrator,
yeah.
the actual perpetrator. So again, county council seat District 2. If you live in that district, come see me.
Because you will make them a winner. That's what you do.
I have a gift. I do have a gift. Everybody has a gift from God.
Yes.
And this is just one of those areas that I love.
Hmm.
This is one of those arenas of which I'm very, very good at.
I know. You even lose sleep over it. I know that. You put your heart and soul into it.
So look, in the general election, um, in that seat, Clorius Lay, and I remember that caucus. I remember that election. I remember Clorius Lay.
Hmm.
I went to the in 2022. I went to that particular, um, in okay. So precinct committee people, they have a caucus,
Yes.
and they where they either caucus or they have an endorsement meeting. Difference is that in an endorsement meeting, it's during the actual election cycle. Okay, the caucus is when you are determining who the candidate will be. Not, I'm sorry, not the candidate, but who that person will be who replaces someone who has an unexpired term. In this situation, in this last situation, Clorius Lay passed away,
Hmm.
and so they had to caucus. But when Clorius Lay was actually running for that seat, let me pull up real quick. Um, Let me pull up real quick, and
Okay.
let me go to what's this 2022 primary election results. Um, Let me go to that particular seat,
Hmm.
and anybody can pull up what I'm looking at on the Lake County website. You go to the Lake County website, and you go to the board of co- the election board of
Okay.
elections,
Hmm.
okay,
Hmm.
and you can pull up this site as well, okay, and pull up any election results that you want to see in recent years. So this was 2022
Hmm.
for the council district seat number 2. Alman Chaka was the incumbent, but he had also been caucused in from the death of Elsie Franklin.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so and looking at this, analyzing what happened, why he couldn't win in the popular vote, there were two opponents:
Hmm.
a fellow named Cornelius Williams, a virtual people didn't know who he was, and Clorius Lay. Just by name recognition alone,
Uh,
Clorius Lay won as a result of Al Menchaca not really getting out in the community.
okay.
He used to have a tire shop on Fifth Avenue, right across the street from Fifth Avenue Tacos.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, see, when I say that,
Yes.
rather than El Nortino or whatever the name
Yeah.
of it is, everybody know where Fifth Avenue Tacos
That's
is.
right.
He had a tire shop right over there. Okay,
Okay.
so he's from the Brunswick area.
Hmm.
His sister Irma Menchaca, shout out. I love her. I love Al as well. But he didn't get out in the community to let people know who he was.
Hmm.
Everybody knows Gloria's 80 years old and beat Al Menchaca. And that's
Hmm.
same thing with Elsie Franklin when she won. There were some younger people who ran against her, but she was the incumbent. Name recognition.
Okay.
Okay, name recognition is number one.
Hmm.
Okay, then you have County Council District 3. Okay, um, my good buddy who passed away a couple weeks ago, and I really want to send out condolences to his family. Marvin Wright, a
Oh.
friend of mine,
Okay.
and Marvin ran against Charlie Brown.
Hmm.
Charlie Brown is sitting in a seat, County Council District 3. He's also in his 80s.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yes, he
So
is.
again, if you want to run, I don't know whether or not he's going to run for reelection. Um, but rumblings are that he's probably not, and he's going to try to pass the torch to somebody.
Hmm.
And guys, here's the thing: if you want to run for one of these, come see me.
Okay.
Not doing it for free anymore, but come see
Yes.
me.
Yes.
Okay. Um, because there are some things that you need to know even before you decide to
Hmm.
run.
Hmm.
Um, so we've got those two seats in which people are vulnerable. Ron Brewer
Hmm.
and Charlie Brown. And I think Charlie Brown is my representative. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, interesting.
It's going to be very, very, very interesting next
Yes.
year. So, let me see. Let's see here. So we've got those county council seats that are coming up, and let me pull up. Um, this is the fun part. Not for you, for me.
It's exciting watching you.
This is the fun part. I love doing this stuff, man. I do. I love doing this stuff. So, again, we've got the sheriff's race.
That's going to be totally interesting.
Okay, so our current sheriff, shout out to Sheriff.
Dominguez.
No, he used to be sheriff.
Oh, oops. See how much I know.
That's actually that is really kind of funny. That's my guy. People say stuff about Roy Dominguez, but that's
Uh-huh. I like him too.
look, that's my guy.
Mm.
Roy Dominguez actually he was sheriff some time ago. And
He used to come to Jean's parties.
did he really?
Hmm.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how I met him.
Out in East Chicago?
No, no, no. Our cousin Jean.
Oh. I'm thinking Jean's place.
Oh, where I used to spin records. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Oh,
no,
wow.
our current sheriff is Oscar Martinez.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, Oscar.
that's my buddy as well. Shout out
Mm.
to Oscar Martinez, but he's coming up on term limits, so he can't run again next year.
Okay.
Okay? Um but he can run 4 years after that. You can't have consecutive no more than 2 consecutive terms. Then
Hmm.
you can come back and run again. That's what Bunsich did. That's how Bunsich was able to come back after having
Ah.
run for 8 years. And that's what our auditor and our treasurer, our current treasurer, does, county treasurer, does every 8 years.
Oh.
Okay, they both just kind of flip what they're doing, and they've been in there for like 30, 40 years. So anybody want to run? And I'm saying, guys, you can run for office,
If that's what you
but
want.
you gotta get your name out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So so yes, we've got our county elections and our um township elections. So
Ah.
in township, this is in Calumet Township and North Township.
Hmm.
So Adrian Santos
Hmm.
is the North Township assessor. I really don't think there's anybody out there that can beat Adrian. I
Okay.
don't.
Hmm.
Okay, he was caucused in, and then he won the popular election, and then he ran for mayor of East Chicago, and only lost by 200 and some votes.
Mm.
And this is what I'm recalling. I'm gonna look it up in a second and verify it.
Okay.
Um, and then you have in Calumet Township, you got Ty Atkins,
Ah.
who was caucused in
Uh-huh. Okay.
from from uh, from Kimberly Robinson,
Hmm.
who was uh, who was found to be guilty. Well, I think she made a plea agreement. Uh,
Okay.
This is like, wait a minute, let me go back. She
Wow.
she won her election because Mary Elgin had gotten in trouble with the feds.
Yeah.
Mary Elgin beat, and everybody said that was an impossible election for Mary Elgin to win, but she beat Dozier T
Mm.
from, everybody went to prison. Everybody went to jail. Everybody did some kind of crime that was a felony. Dozier T,
Wow.
Mary Elgin, Kimberly Robinson. I'm just saying in Cal Township.
Yeah.
And then we talked about Ty Atkins trying to run a lady over last week, but she didn't get charged. I don't know what's going on
It's
with the Calumet Township Trustee's office. Okay, somebody help a sister out if y'all think that there's and I know all of these people. I'm just talking, it's
mm,
the truth.
mm,
Dozier T went to prison,
mm-hmm.
Mary Elgin went to prison, and people around her were going to prison. People around, matter of fact, Kimberly Robinson's mother went to prison with Dozier T. Okay. That's just the facts. And that's Kyle Allen's father, Dozier T is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So in any event, if you want to run,
Come talk to you.
I'm just saying.
And you won't go to jail.
I can keep you out of prison.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I can keep you out of. All you got to do is be honest. That's all you got to do. Is be honest when you don't be taking the scraps because y'all not even going to jail for much. Okay. If you were like,
In the millions.
y'all going to prison for simple
Chump
thousands
change.
of dollars and losing office and never being able to run again. That's not what this show is about today. It's about the elections that are coming up in
Okay.
2026.
Okay.
But this is what surrounds, it's the environment that these elections are in.
Mm.
Okay? So again, you've got a lot of conflict that
Mhm.
are surrounding these elections. So we've got the prosecuting attorney, Bernie Carter. He's running for re-election. Now there were some early rumblings of him having an opponent, but I haven't heard anything
Okay.
since a few months ago.
Mm.
So Bernie Carter has been. Do you know I used to work for Bernie?
No.
Bernie is a distant relative of ours, but I didn't even know that at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But back when I was just coming out of college, I got a position with oh God, his name. He was a commissioner at the time. Steve, I can't remember his last name.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember his last name right now. Steve. God, what was Steve's last name? He was a county commissioner, but he got me a position
Mm-hmm.
in Bernie's office back in the day in the 90s, and I worked in Bernie's office when he was a judge.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
he was in um I can't remember number 3. I think that's where Julie Cantrell is right now.
Okay.
Okay, Judge Cantrell. Shout out, hey, Judge Julie, not Judge Judy, but Judge Julie. And then he ran for a prosecuting attorney.
And how long has he been in that office?
Oh, since it's gonna be 30 years at least.
Wow.
At least. So again, he's up for re-election next year. If you want to run against Bernie, don't come see me.
I figured you were going to say
It's
that.
gonna be hard to beat Bernie. It's gonna be hard to beat Bernie. That's a tough election.
I'm sure. Yes.
Now I can give you some tips, but that's a tough election. It'd be crazy for you to go up against Bernie right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, then you have uh, the county assessor's office, Latanya Spearman, who I don't think she's had a real um, opponent or a formidable opponent
Mhm.
at
Mhm.
this point. And I'll tell you a little story. I could tell you a few stories behind a few of these elections.
I'm sure. Let's
Um,
hear it.
I might save that one for later on. It gets juicy.
Okay.
Okay, it gets juicy. Um, it gets juicy.
I hear you.
When it comes a little closer, I'll
Yeah.
start telling some of these stories,
Okay.
behind the scenes
Okay.
kind of stories.
Okay.
Okay, shout out to Latanya Spearman. I know her well.
Mm.
Okay. Then we have uh, these township boards are coming up as well. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go first with Calumet Township Board. You have Jacqueline Holmes. You
Mhm.
have uh, you have Michael Protho, and you have um, okay. So James Piggy won the election last year,
Mhm.
but James Piggy passed away. And in the caucus for Calumet Township Board, Larry Tillman, who is the chief of police
Mhm.
for the city of Gary, has that spot.
Okay.
Now, um, I don't know, and I'm sure that they discussed this prior to, but I don't know um, how he was able to run for that seat because there is a law that says you cannot hold two um, profitable positions.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, for instance, as um, in my former position as parks director,
Mhm.
I would not have been able to hold a profitable position, at least not in, you know, because that's interesting.
I see you're thinking
I am. You
because
see the
how?
lights going off on my.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because how can he be the chief of police and
And
hold that position
that's
on
a
that
good
board?
question. That's a good question. And he was caucused in.
Okay.
And again, Larry Tillman is a friend of mine. I like Tillman.
Yeah.
I do.
Uh-huh.
Laid back chief appointed by the current mayor of the city of Gary.
Okay.
And Chief Tillman is a great guy. I like him.
Mhm.
It has nothing to do with the fact that I like you. Anytime that I say anything on this show, it's
Okay.
putting the information out there. Okay? So again, he was caucused in
Okay.
and some great people were running against him. My former co-host Johnny Rucker.
Mhm.
Um, we had um, the manager of a different radio station, WLTH, running in that position, and a
Okay.
few other folk.
Okay.
It was interesting. That would be Natalie Ammons. She ran for that position as well. Uh, was caucusing for that position.
Okay.
Okay. But they caucus, the precinct committee people. This is the important part, guys, for those of you who are in Politics 101. When we say caucus in, that means the precinct committee people.
Mhm.
I was a precinct committee person for the city of Gary for a little more than, I'm going to say about 10 years.
Mhm.
And that is because I moved out of the city of Gary and I didn't feel comfortable representing people in Gary, and I didn't
I
live
see.
there.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Next year, there is a precinct committee person's election for Democrats, Democrats only. So if you would like to run for precinct
Mhm.
committee person, this is where you get your feet wet.
Okay.
This is where you get your feet wet for politics,
Mhm.
and you find how it actually operates. Okay, so you've got um, all of those seats will be vacated next year,
Mhm.
and if you run, you need to sign up. I think January uh, 6th or 7th or something is the initial filing date. But we will have all of those dates as you know. This is getting into a very exciting season for me.
Okay.
Okay, and but precinct committee people are responsible
Mhm.
for electing, caucusing for an unexpired term,
I understand.
whether
Okay.
by death or uh, by the fact that they have moved on to another elected position,
Mhm.
um, like, oh gosh, Mark Spencer did.
Okay.
Okay, uh, he went for, he ran for a city council seat, won that seat, and then when Eddie Melton won the mayoral seat,
Mhm.
Mark Spencer ran for that state senate seat.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and actually that seat was caucus, but he lost the caucus by like 2 votes because the the precinct chairman, county chairman at that time, locked the doors and wouldn't let nobody else in.
Oh.
And they do that. I mean, there's a lot of games that they play, and he lost by like 2 votes, and those 2 votes were sitting in the
In the.
lobby.
Oh wow.
I've been locked out before too.
Wow.
Oh, they play a lot of games. In any event,
It's
he won the seat by the popular vote.
okay.
Um, so we have precinct committee people who vote on those unexpired terms.
Okay.
Okay? That's one of the most important responsibilities of precinct committee people in the state of Indiana.
Oh.
Okay? So again, you go ahead and you run for that. If you want to be a precinct committee person, please come see me.
There you go.
Okay?
Mhm.
Please come see me. Um, we haven't gotten to a whole lot today because this is
This.
this is so very interesting.
Yes,
I
it
got stuck
is.
right here
Okay.
for a reason. And I wanted to mention that next year, Frank Mervan is running for reelection.
Uh huh.
And it's going to be very, very interesting. He's our current U.S. Congress for this district. Shout out to Representative Mervan. You remember when we were, uh,
Um.
yeah, we were
Politicking for McDermott.
politicking, campaigning for
Yes.
Tom McDermott during that time, and we lost, right?
Yes.
And we didn't challenge the election. We didn't say, they stole the election or anything like that.
Right.
We went on and we supported Frank Mervan in that general election, and we've been supporting him ever
Mhm.
since. Now, I have not agreed with all of his votes.
Mhm.
Okay, that Charlie Kirk vote that he went ahead and voted for. There was a couple other votes after that. He voted for the resolution for Charlie Kirk. Um, but again, I support Frank Mervan
Yeah.
overall.
Mhm.
Uh, there is a young lady named Jennifer Ruth Green who was his opponent in 2024.
Mhm.
She came real close. That's why we're leaning Democrat and not a strong Democratic district right now. It's
Okay.
because she actually won in Porter County and in LaPorte County, if I'm not mistaken. I'll come back again with those actual results.
Mhm.
But she's going to try her hand at it again.
Again.
Yes, but on the front page, almost above the fold, because
Mm.
the title of the article was a little bit above the fold, but the rest of the article didn't quite. They didn't do
Oh.
her like they be doing me, and put me up here. Okay, the Times. All right. Anywho, she admits to violating ethic rules. Okay, so what she did, she admits to, and I'm going to read this straight from the Times. admits in a tentative settlement agreement with the State Ethics Commission that she violated the political activity rule by directing 3 state employees working under Green supervision to generate content and proofread posts on the Elect Jennifer Ruth Green Facebook account. She also acknowledges she violated the use of state property rule by operating her taxpayer funded vehicle and requiring a 4 state employee to also use Green's state assigned vehicle while she making $275,000 a year
Wow.
with the governor. Okay? Now, and we gotta go ahead and wrap things up right now.
Okay.
This is the same thing that that Van Til went to prison for. The same thing. You remember George Van Til?
Yes, I
He was
do.
a surveyor, I believe, at the time.
Okay.
He went to prison for it. Mary Elgin also went to prison for the same exact thing. But she, because we are living in a Republican state, gets to just violate the ethics rule.
Wow.
It's not a federal offense
Wow.
as far as they're concerned. But I would advise the feds to take a look at this.
Thank you.
Because, well, they saw it.
This.
Help me to understand whether they are going to be fair or not, and what type of country are we living in when the rules don't apply to everybody.
That's sad.
Okay. On a make it make sense note, the Epstein files were released.
What a joke. It's so much blacked out.
Say it again.
It is so much that's blacked out.
They redacted everything.
Yes, they did.
Y'all watch that SNL skit that and they make it make sense. How you gonna put in a picture of Bill Clinton, Diana Ross, and Michael Jackson with their children that was actually taken at a totally different function? It was a fundraising function in New York in 2002 or 2003 or what, totally different year from but they just slipped that picture in there, I believe, just to be a distraction. Okay, make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
All right, guys, look, we want to wish a Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yes.
We got our lights on. You all enjoy Christmas. Jesus is the reason for the season. We'd like to thank our producers, Lynette and Swade. Thank you, sis, for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
Once again, we appreciate everybody who's listening. We're having a ball doing this stuff.
Yes, we are.
Man, and next time, y'all better tune in next time, because I'm going to have some hot stuff for you to follow up on these elections.
Fan over here.
Peace, love, Spark Speaks podcast out.
Yes. Okay.